What's up, guys? How's it going? And welcome back to another video here on the PokerStaples channel. I have 3 exciting runs for you guys today. We have a 55 fast, which we may or may not make the final table. We have the 109 warm-up over on Party, and then a 109 turbo we registered on PokerStars, the end of Turbo Series, right at the end of the day. And we managed to make a pretty deep run. So, pretty exciting highlight. Let me know anything you want to say down in the comments below. I love reading your comments, so please let me know what you're thinking. But without further ado, let's hop into the video. Here with the 10-8 in the 109 warm-up, we flopped 2 pair, the 10-8-7. I want to fast play this one. So, check raise to 13-3. Hungry's Hero is thinking about it. Really thinking about it. Tanking. Obviously, we just hope they have like an overpair here or something. 8 of diamonds of the turn. I'm going to check now. All the draws miss, so we want to give them an opportunity to either hit their flush or their straight or whatever on the river, or bluff us. And if they have an overpair, once we check this turn, I think it's very likely they decide to bet. Goes check, deuce of clubs. We are going to have to go for the bet now. Can't risk them checking back anymore. And hopefully they had a flush draw or something. That would be cool. I don't know what they have here. No clue. Doesn't make a lot of sense. Because I would expect most overpairs to shove the turn. Jacks. I would have expected jacks to shove the turn. Yeah, I don't know. Alright, well, for the warm-up. Open the cutoff. We get a shove in the big blind. We have ace-jack. It's a mandatory call in some of these tougher tournaments. It kind of sucks, but we're just getting owned too hard if we don't call there against good players. So we'll call, and we're up against ace-9, which kind of showcases why we got to do it. We're up to 144. Good pickup, man. This is our best stack on the screen right now, as we are on a full chip-up mission. And El Clink has a lot of chips, so this is fun and exciting. They call the 3-bet. They have very few 7s, which is great to start. So I'm not too worried about a 7. Like, ace-7 suited, I don't even think they call the 3-bet. Maybe they do, but kind of unlikely. 7-6 suited and 7-8 suited, maybe. What's way more likely is they just have, like, an ace high, or they have pairs of 8s through kings, like so many things. Kings would probably 4-bet. So we'll bet they call. Bet the turn. I guess 4s is technically possible, but they might not even open 4s under the gun. Again, we're just in a good spot. We can feel really good about our hand right now. They fold in the turn. All right. Good pickup, though. We'll take that. We have a hand now, finally. Ace-queen suited in the 109 warm-up. Pocket Kings calls. We get a squeeze behind from Viol Avo. Didn't have to think very long about it. They were quickly all in. I don't think that changes our move, which is going to be a reshove here. It's worth noting. So we're going to ram it in there and hope for the best, you guys. Good luck us. Against the aces. Sometimes you run good, sometimes you run bad. And fair to say, we've been running pretty poorly in this tournament. We just get 4-bet twice, get raised on the flop, and then we run ace-queen suited into aces for 15 bigs. It's like, all right, ace-jack. Would call a shove here and here. Come on, dude, do it. Yes. Then we can actually get some side value here. I'm not going to be folding pre-flop. I mean, maybe if it went like shove and then another shove, maybe I'd fold. But it would depend on the side pot, honestly. This is big. $158 bounty, chat. We have a nice hand, ace-jack. And a huge side pot. Holds. Yes! That's the nuts, man. Big bounty coming our way. We're up to 200,000 in the 320 Gladiator. That's a big pot. Let's go. This is our moment to shine, man. Come on, ace-king suited. I'd probably slow play against pocket kings, honestly. Like limp, but Sweeney raises. Which makes it an easy street reshove. Someone else want to call before I reshove? That'd be all right. Let's get some bonus money in there. Oh, no, they shove. All right. Well, we're going to have to win it all in, but we still feel pretty great about our hand. Big moment. Prefer if you had ace-queen and not 6s. Hold. We chop up this money, which is cool. 157K. I'll take that. Yeah, I'm just going to 3-bet here. The queens. Our queen 9, by the way, ace-king flop, so hands over. Ooh, bounty in play. Easy shove with any 2. With any 2. Wouldn't mind a call. Call would be just fine. Now just get there. And hold. Let's go, man. Another bounty coming our way and some more chips, chat. Let's go. That's 158 in bounties now. Running good in the 320 Gladiator. The 320 Glads. Rebet get called. Check at the flop. They bet turn. We'll call. Check the river. Beat jacks. All right. Pips. Whoa. Flopping the nuts over here. We call in the big blind. Gets golden coast. It's not actually the nuts. It's the third nuts. But it's... we can treat it like the nuts, really. So we'll check raise. Nice. All right. That's a lot of chips coming our way. 200K in this 33 knockout series. Let's make a run at it. All right, raise, get a call, get a call. We have 2 overs, backdoor flush draw, and a gutter. I like checking here because we can actually see a turn. We can check call unless things get out of line and get crazy. And we will call to the turn. 9. Whew. Easy street, man. This is actually typically a pretty good card for them and not great for us, so I'm going to let them bet again here. Question is, do we want to check shove, or do we want to let them do some wild things on the river? By the way, we're going to get it in with 10s against either... hey! That's a full house. Come on, B-Car. Let's go. Back here. All right, you know what? I'm going to let you bluff on the river, man. I'll let you bluff on the river. You do your thing. All right, check. They don't bet. We are calling all in with 4s, 20 of 30. This was an important one. Down to 74K. We just called pre with ace-jack, and now I want to raise, given the bounty in this tournament. I'm not expecting them to fold really any aces here. We're heads. Go on, then. Get that bounty, Dottie. Come on. That is a nice stack. 342K. We have 33.01 in bounties. This is a $33 buy-in. We're going salmon felt, baby. We're going salmon felt. All right, we have an all in here, guys. 24 of 24 with 5 bigs. We can't fold our way into the money here. 20 pay. We need some help against Sweeney. Holds. Lucky. Lucky times for us. Ace on the flop. We're up to 126. We pick up 7s the next hand. I don't know if that moves us up the ladder, but it keeps us alive, and that is what we need, man. Sweeney opens again. It leaves us at last, actually. There's a lot of short stacks, but I think... it's a tough spot. I'm going to check raise here. This is a tough spot. May fold this, actually. We're just tightening up a little bit, but everyone's chip stacks are very close together. We're down to 23. Yeah, I'm going to fold. With 7s. I think it's a thin edge, and I think it's a little bit too thin of an edge given the bubble. I mean, it's an edge, don't get me wrong. But, like, they are opening back-to-back hands after they just lost an all-in under the gun. They don't have the biggest stack at the table. There's a lot of stacks that can put pressure on them as well. Zaboo. It's all in. No bounties here, but in a good spot. It's ace-10. Holds. Yeah. Jack-9 suited, I'm going to defend in the big blinds. And down here, I'm going to defend with king-jack. Yes, we're on the bubble, but I can just play this pretty honestly, like try and flop a pair. 19 of 22 right now. Check the river to try and induce when we hit a jack. They don't do it, but we stay alive, which is cool. Wow, we got spots, man. We got spots. Gonna shove river. Shove river, which is thin, but going for the overbet because of the bounty involved. $51. When it goes check on the flop. Oh, kings. All right. I think that's just a nit roll. Look at this. In the 320, dude, we got kings. If they open, I'm going to flat to try and induce squeezes from either two of these opponents. Do it, man. Do it. Yes. 276 bounty. They could come over the top here. This is massive. Against ace-king. Hold. Holds. We suck at flips, man. 14 of 20. We're in the money. $232 cash. Let's go. Aces. In the knockout series, 33. And the chip leader on the table, someone we don't cover, goes for a min raise. Now would be a good time for a shove, man. Thank you. Thank you. Now we're going to use some time bank as if to think like, can we call and then fold? That's what we're trying to give the perception of thinking about here. So let's click that on. Come back over the top, my friend. Ah, they fold. They snipped it out. Okay, take it down. Go to the king jack suited. We're going to reshove here. 17 of 18, 232 cashed in the warm-up. But king jack is good enough for, what is it, 8.1 big blinds? So this is the start of the spin. We're gonna get $20 in bounties. King, Jack, Ace 3. Oh, let's go! King of the river, man. We got it. I was like, it's over. Ace of the flop, it's over. King, doesn't matter. Oh, 2 of them do, though. Let's go. We have the nuts. We're deep. Let's get money. What? Oh, my God. Shove it or reshove. We have kings. Oh, my God, man. Oh, double bounty and a massive stack. And a massive stack. Are we leading? We've got to be leading, dude. With 750K, we've got to be leading. We have a pair of 7s. We'd reshove here. We would shove against the small blind. If it folds to us, it probably won't, though. You never know. Do we just open shove or do we limp to induce? I think just open shove. Like a call with 6s, ideally. Can you have 6s, my friend? Holds! God, we suck! We suck at flips. We're so bad. We're so bad at them. Oh, we're brutal. We're brutal. We're the worst at them. Ace, queen, ace, 10. All right, we're okay at this one. 313K. Come on. Final table, the warm-up. We're not dead yet, chat. Come on. We have a suited king in the button for 8.4 big blinds. Move all in again. Need a king or a deuce or a club. GG, guys. Out in 12 for $333. It's the end of the dream in the warm-up. Shove the button, covering both for bounties with an ace here. All right. 4-bet the ace king for sure. Gets ace queen. All right, that's some good news. Takes us up to 979. We got all those chips back and then some. All right, ace high flop. We're just gonna go for a bet here. The unfortunate thing in this particular hand is it's the bubble, so they're gonna play it pretty honestly, I think. Ace queen sucks if they have the ace queen. All right, clubs miss. I'm gonna go for thin value on the river, especially with the bounty in play, but I don't love this spot. Like, it's good, but it's not great. Oh, well then, that is a flush. 10 to 116, we're in the money now. Red felt hype. Get your stap reds out if you have the emote. Raise folding sucks. Raise calling sucks. Just gotta shove. 2 away from the money bubble, and I can't take it. I honestly can't take it if I bubble. I can't. I can't take it. Let's go, man. Berry on the river. And we're gonna call off here. Ace 10 against King 9 for the dream. For the absolute dream, Dottie. For the absolute dream, Dottie. Let's go. Gonna call here. We're gonna get shoved off our hand less given the bubble. Basically, we're gonna get to showdown and realize our equity more than normal. So typically, I wouldn't call a hand like this, but because of the bubble situation, I'm going to. See so many checks here. This is honestly a pretty thin bet from me. Guys, you have to say something here. That's a lot of heart. That's a lot of heart, be honest. That's either a misclick or an incredible amount of heart I don't think I've ever seen. I mean, the heart involved in just calling it off on the bubble with King High. Like, I don't think it's good, but I'm not rubbing it in. Like, I'm just in awe of the pure cojones to go for it. It's either tilt or incredible courage. So fair play. They earned respect from me. Holy smokes, man. Holy smokes. Bet with the ace queen, ace of spades. Lemonade, how are you feeling? That's a big mistake, my friend, especially if you're bluffing. So I have the ace of spades, and I'm going to get you to fold your bluff with ace high. Oh, easy street all day. Get it in the turbo series. It's ace king. Got to flip. Didn't want to, but we'll win. That's cool. Ace queen again. Now's your time, my friend. It's not, but like, believe it. It's not your time. It's not. It's not your time. Shove the ace through 14 big blinds and 14 big blinds. Also with the added benefit, by the way, of ICM pressure, but never mind. Gonna call anyways. 1.1 million. You guys know what this means. Wait, quick sweat. Quick sweat before we do it. Actually, a couple sweats. It's King Ace 10 for 180k. Good start. Beautiful in the turn. Lock it up. It feels good, Dottie. Let's go. Shove, I think, is best here with 24 bigs, especially with the bounty on our head. We get a cold call behind. We're in trouble. GG, guys. We're going to bust for 175 bucks or so. We'll see in a second here. 173. All right, you guys know the deal. Final table hype. Of the 6 max fast. We were so short in this tournament at one point. In position with a suited hand. Yeah, actually now we'll 3-bet. And now all of a sudden we're 2 of 6 at the FT. Kind of a bad game flow spot here, but we're giving it a go. Deuce 4 suited, we're going to fold to the all-in shove. So very similar stacks. It's kind of the 3 big stacks and then sort of the 3 shorter stacks, I guess. Middle class here. And we're down to 5 already. That is going to ladder us up to, what does that ladder us up to? $312. You'll see in a second. We have 9s. Good for a raise from me. There's no knockouts here. It's worth noting. And it's pretty top-heavy pace structure. There's still some ICM, you know? We still have to make some adjustments. This is what I was thinking about. This spot. They shove for a lot. It's going to have to be a fold. I think we gain chips in the long run for sure. But we lose money. Because there's going to be a lot of ace-king, a lot of ace-queen, a lot of ace-jack, a lot of king-queen suited, like that sort of stuff. And flipping is a disaster. 7s win a pot against ace-jack. We are down to 4. Didn't even sweat that all in, sorry. Didn't see it, guys, but that is a ladder up to $437. Nice. We are in last by a little bit, but nice ladder up the pay scale. All right. Thank you guys for being here. I know we're sub-only mode, which is a perk of subscribing to the channel, but appreciate you all hanging out. I'm going to hope to... Hope to pay it off with a win. We're down to 3. Deuce 3 full house against 7-4 flush. Great. Perfect. It's up to $600 of the prize pool now. We are very clearly the shortest stack, so payout pressure is a lot less. We have, what, $1,300 to play for? $1,250 to play for? All right. Check back here. A lot of good turns with the backdoor flush draw as well. So we'll check ace on the turn. I like checking again, actually. If we face a check raise, life really sucks. And there's not that many bad cards for ace-9. And we're also going to really struggle to get 2 streets of value. So I'll check again. Go for some small value, hopefully. Come on, king-queen, pay it off. All right, take it down. Nice. Pocket queens in the Turbo Series, 54 off the money. Could bubble here, but it's also queens. So kind of got to roll with our hand. Yeah, that's about right. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. What's up? 56 at 341. The 109 Turbo Series. Okay, all right. Good. I think I'm going to go for a raise. I expect them to call most raises here. At least call, you know? So I'm just going to try and build the pot. If I had a diamond, I would obviously go for a check call, but without it, bet 120, hope for a brick turn. No diamonds. No diamonds, my friend. Still willing to go with our hand on this flop. And we'll shove. Don't think there's any point in calling. They're just not going to continue bluffs very much on the turn. And we also benefit from protecting. So we'll get it in. It's queen 10, and we are dead. GG, guys. 3rd place for $600. We're on the stone bubble here, the Turbo Series, so we should make the money next hand. All right, we'll be getting it in against this. 5.8 big blinds. What's weird is if someone else reshoves. Probably still get in though. Like such a good price here. We hit that pay jump. 250 bucks locked up now. How we doing? So well. So well. I love seeing that lineup. 400,000 coming our way. We're up to 667. All right. They call it the stars nuts. Let us win the hand, please. Poker stars, please. Listen, I know we just split up, but we're still friends. Let me win. Okay. How we doing? Very average. Ace queen. Raise up the gun. Still gonna be shove here, I think. From the chip leader. We move it all in. 50 of 70. Ace queen's a good hand though. I like ace queen. This would be too cruel if they have like aces now, you know? Like we just get the double, get our first good hand, and then we just bust ace queen to aces. How about ace jack? How about that? Alright. We have a million chips. Probably closing the action here. Too far away from any ICM pressure. Closing the action with king jack. We rumble. Gamble! Oh, we're so ahead. Guys, we actually have a lot of chips here. Like, I didn't think this was actually going to happen, but we actually have a lot of chips. 14 to 64. We're going to shove. It is a profitable shove. You can also, like, limp here, but let's go for the shove. And that's the end of the journey. Disappointing end, you guys. $361. Thank you guys so much for watching. Not a massive score like we were hoping for, but I'm pretty happy with how we played, and the result is okay too. Anything you want to say down in the comments below would be awesome. I'd love to read that. Drop a subscribe on the channel if you wouldn't mind. That is free and hypes me up. But until next time, we'll see you later.